Hey everyone, how's everything going? I hope all is well. Today I'd like to give a brief biography on Blaise Pascal and talk about one of his popular philosophies called Pascal's wager. Before I get into it, I feel I should talk about his background for those who may not know who he is. Blaise Pascal was a Christian apologist, a philosopher, a mathematician, a physicist, an inventor, a Roman Catholic, and a critic of atheists. He was born on June 19, 1623 in Auvergne, France. His parents were Etienne and Antoinette Pascal. Pascal's earliest works was in the natural and applied sciences and made important contributions to the study of fluids and has clarified the concepts of pressure and vacuum. Growing up, he was considered as a child prodigy who was educated by his father. When he turned 18 years old, he became known for improving the mechanical calculator, which is also known as Pascal's calculator or Pascaline. Throughout his life, he defended the scientific method, which is a body of techniques for investigating phenomena within the natural world. In 1646, both him and his sister Jacqueline identified themselves with a branch of Roman Catholicism known as Jansenism. After 1654, he began to write influential works on philosophy, theology, and probability. That same year, he developed a treatise on the arithmetical triangle. Between the years of 1658 and 1659, he wrote on the cycloid and its use in calculating the volume of solids. Other notable ideas Pascal's had besides Pascal's wager are Pascal's triangle, Pascal's law, and Pascal's theorem. Blaise Pascal died in August 1662 in Paris, France, due to a stomach tumor that spread to his brain. During the last 18 years of his life, he had suffered from insomnia and digestive disorder, which caused him great pain. This is his biography, and I'll leave a link below this video for those who may be interested. Anyway, Pascal's wager is a comparison between the views atheists and Christians have in regards to the afterlife. In general, most atheists don't believe in any afterlife due to the lack of evidence. However, Christians believe that human spirits either go to heaven or they go to hell. Pascal concluded it is better to believe in God, and I'll show you why. Now, this isn't the best drawing, but it gives you a basic idea. So on the left, you have two religions, atheism and Christianity, and the if scenarios if God exists. Now, if God exists and atheism proves to be false, then guess what? Atheists are going to end up unhappy due to their lack of faith. They're hell-bound. However, if God does not exist, then they'll receive neither pleasure or pain. However, if Christianity proves to be true, guess what for the Christians? Yay! And if Christianity proves to be false, then oh well, no big deal. So Pascal concluded that it's better to bet on the existence of God. So basically, he ends up asking atheists, "What do you have to lose by betting on the existence of God?" So that's basically his main argument. I personally like the philosophy, but I realize not everyone does, especially atheists. Atheists say they find this theory garbage because all this is a comparison between two different religions, and that it disregards all the other religions in the world. In my opinion, I think this is a straw man argument. The reason being is because they don't believe in any of the other religions, so how can they throw those other religions into the argument? I honestly think it's a dodge atheists use from answering the question of what do you have to lose by betting on the existence of God. This is Pascal's gambit, and atheists usually don't answer the question. I realize it isn't just atheists who don't like the philosophy. Some Christians don't like it as well. Some Christians say that the philosophy is not very Christian-like. They say it takes more than just belief in God to get into heaven. It also takes repentance. Even some demons would say they believe in God, but are destined for hell. In James chapter 2, verse 19, it says, You believe God is one. You do well, the demons also believe, and shudder. I do agree it takes both faith and repentance in order to be saved, but I think Pascal's wager in some instances can work. I have this scenario in my mind. Just imagine you got really sick and decided to check yourself into a hospital, and after 24 hours being observed by your doctor, he comes in and tells you that you have prostate cancer and that he predicts you have about a month to live. I think during that length of time, I think an atheist is likely to gamble on the existence of God because he or she is so scared and they would realize that they would have nothing to lose, especially within the last 24 hours of their life, if they get that opportunity. I do realize some other Christians would say that if someone is living a life based upon pretending to believe in God to escape hell, this is not a good wager because God will not accept pretense as a substitute for true faith. My opinion is this. The majority of atheists have knowledge of the Bible because Christianity is usually their background before becoming atheists. I think if an atheist knew he or she had one last day to live, I think chances are that they'd gamble on God's existence and repent. I think sometimes Pascal's wager is effective if given the right situation. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and God bless.